Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jen. I'm a Disney travel planner with Discover the Magic Vacations, and I'm a huge Disney fan. So if you love all kinds of Disney content, be sure to click subscribe down below. And if you guys end up loving this video, be sure to click the thumbs up as well. So I have more exciting news, and yes, it's Disney related. For those of us who don't live under a rock and are super obsessed with Disney, then you know that Disney has officially reopened Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom to the public. They are also set to reopen Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot on July 15th. But before we all start packing our bags and heading back down to the Magic, there are some major changes that I wanted to talk about that Disney has put in place upon their reopening. So let's get to it. Okay, so the first major change is going to be with security and bag check before you enter the parks. I'm actually really excited about this change because it's going to be way different than it was before and a lot faster. And if you've ever been to a Disney park, then you've definitely experienced a bag check line. And we've all had that one cast member that is extra thorough about their job. You know, the kind of cast member that literally checks every single zipper inside of your bag while the rest of your family is running off to the gate and leaving you behind because you brought too much stuff. I mean, it's definitely not me, but right now there are two different ways that Disney is checking bags. The first way is actually something new that we're seeing over at Animal Kingdom as well as Disney Springs. Disney is utilizing a new form of technology. This scanner allows guests to actually walk through with their bags on them. Obviously, typical scanners require you to set your bag to the side and then walk through. But this type of scanner technology allows Disney to check our bags without actually having to do a physical bag search. This also speeds up the security process as well as the bag check process. So this frees up more of our time from having to stand in line, and we can get into the parks a lot sooner. Now, all the parks are due to get this new screening process put in place. But until then, for the parks that don't have this new scanner system, Disney is doing a different type of bag search. For the parks that don't have this new scanner system in place yet, Disney is asking guests to remove all metal items out of their bag. This includes phones, cameras, fans, anything that you might have metal inside. So I would suggest having all of your metal items inside of a Ziploc bag inside of your park bag before you arrive. That way when you get there, the process is a lot smoother. Now from that point, I'm not sure if you're going through some type of scanner or metal detector or being wanded or anything like that, but I do know that Disney is still avoiding from having to do physical bag checks. The next biggest change would be the actual process of entering the theme parks. Now, Disney is no longer requiring a fingerprint scan. You only have to scan your Magic Banner ticket in order to enter the park. This was obviously done because I heard that scanning your finger at the same time as scanning your Magic Banner ticket is like rocket science. Disney put this change in place in order to keep cast members and guests safe, as well as reduce the amount of touch points that they have in and out of their theme parks. Biggest change number 3 from Disney's reopening would be the requirement of all guests and cast members to wear face coverings. So face masks, face covering, like face mask, like mask, face covering. Face coverings are being required of all guests and cast members while on Disney property. This includes Disney Transportation, Disney Hotels, Disney Springs, as well as all 4 theme parks. You may, however, remove your mask when you are eating or drinking, while you are swimming, and while you are within a relaxation area. You can also remove your mask while you are inside your hotel room. Geez, well, thank goodness for that. Biggest change number 4 are all the social distancing guidelines that Disney has put in place inside of their theme parks. Some of the social distancing changes include a limited park capacity, which has led to extremely light crowds and super short lines for all rides and attractions. I know we're all gonna miss those super hot, humid days in the theme parks, rubbing sweaty elbows with a perfect stranger, getting stuck in those super long lines, and jammed into those wonderful parade crowds on our way to a fast pass. Good times. Over the past few days, I've definitely noticed a huge drop in wait times, and most of the rides have even been reported as walk-ons. Surely you don't mean like walk-ons for major attractions like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or Flight of Passage. I mean, no one walks onto those rides. Some of the walk-on attractions that are being reported include Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Flight of Passage. I gotta call my travel agent. Social distancing markers have been put in place around the theme park in order to remind guests to maintain that 6 feet of social distance between them and other guests, as well as between them and cast members. Plexiglass has also been installed inside of the queues, as well as other areas around the theme park where 6 feet of social distancing can't be maintained. Change number 5 is going to be modified character experiences. Now, even though we still can't have one-on-one interaction with our favorite characters, I still can't hug Mickey? Disney has implemented some modified character experiences to still give us that fun interaction with some of our favorite characters. These modifications include modified character dining, where you will still get to meet some of your favorite characters from afar. It also includes character cavalcades inside of the theme parks. These are unannounced 1 to 2 float parades featuring some of your favorite Disney characters. Lastly, there will be character meet and greet opportunities inside the theme parks. Of course, these will not be one-on-one interactions, but you will still be able to get a picture with your favorite Disney character from a safe distance. These character cavalcades and character meet and greets will be unannounced and rare, so be sure to keep your eye out for your piece of the character magic. Change number 6 is going to be with Disney's PhotoPass service. While there is still going to be PhotoPass photographers available throughout the theme parks, we have noticed over the past few days of the parks being open that there are less PhotoPass photographers available. Now, some people are curious about face coverings and taking photos, and there have been mixed reports of people being able to remove their face coverings while taking photographs with Disney's PhotoPass photographers. This is actually against Disney policy and is strictly prohibited. I mean, really? I have to keep this thing on when I'm taking a picture? That's gonna be cute. Well, at least I don't have to say cheese. Last but not least, when it comes to PhotoPass photographers, typically in the past, Disney cast members would gladly take a picture using your own personal camera or cell phone. Now, cast members are prohibited from handling any guest's cell phones or cameras. So not only do I have to wear this covering, but I can't get anybody to take my cute Instagram photos either? Stupid Corona. This new rule for cast members has obviously been put in place to help keep them as well as us safe and prevent the further spread of germs between person to person. So when it comes to planning your photos within the parks during your vacation, be sure to plan accordingly. Those are the 6 biggest changes that I've noticed upon Disney's reopening of their theme parks. Along with these 6 big changes, Disney has also resumed all 2020 and 2021 bookings for resorts as well as tickets. If you're interested in any kind of future Disney travel plans, whether it's this year or next, be sure to drop me a comment below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!